HIVEMIND. Trying to HIVEMIND. We're guessing the rapper from the Fiverr impression. Again, I'm hoping some of these are bangers. Not gonna lie, I feel like some of these are actually gonna be good, bro. Some of these are actually gonna be good.
Dance like Billie Jean.
Wow. That's club ready.
Club ready?
Club ready, play that in the club, see what happens.
Yikes.
What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most wretched show on the internet. My name is Riley, joined by my beast of a co-host, Dignan.
W Dignan.
And today we've hired a bunch of independent artists to dance like clowns for us. This is Guess the Rapper from the Fiverr Impression. If you didn't see the other two episodes, this is how this one's gonna work. DJ Grant and Dr. Tony have gone on Fiverr and hired a bunch of artists to do an impression of a rapper. We're gonna hear those impressions and try to guess which rapper they're impersonating.
Easy.
1 point for each one to get right. Me versus Dignan versus you.
Ray from Shepherd, Texas.
And while you may be a ray of sunshine, he's an omen of death.
Yes.
All right, before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, HIVEMINDTV.com for our merch. We also have a drop over on Cope's website. It's on the screen, it's linked in description, as well as our Patreon and our Cameo if you'd like to support us, or click the join button here on YouTube and become a member. Last thing before we get into it, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, DraftKings.
Hey.
I'll tell you more about them later in the video. Thank you, DraftKings.
WW ad,
Let's
man.
hear these
It's fire.
Fiverr impressions.
Ice Spice.
Damn, can you keep it a stack? All white range, but the inside's black. You know I snap if you wanted to chat. Nigga got me fucked up, ain't going for that. Yeah, shit lit, better take some notes. Bitches always talking about
Maybe
shit
not
they
Ice Spice.
don't. Coolest in the city, yeah, I stay frozen. I'm sitting so pretty, like look at that glow. Grah. If she feeling lost, find
Never
her
mind.
home.
That GRAH, that's Ice Spice.
The party not lit, I'll just pack up and go. And only bad bitches invited to my shows. Like, do you take me for jokes? My name in her mouth, I bet she gon' choke. Damn.
Wow.
That one was really good.
Yeah, that was fire.
I love the sample speed up in the beginning. It's great kick rhythm. That was nice.
Yeah, that was sick. I would listen to that.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
And it seems like a child made it for us, maybe.
That's the toughest thing to like separate is
Right.
like their voice could be so different from the artist
Yeah.
they're impersonating, but I want to pick based on who they sound like to
course.
me.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's about
the
the
easiest
style. It's about the
Yeah.
method, the strategy. That's how I approach my raps.
You're what?
That's how I approach my raps.
What are your raps?
I don't know. Look me up. Like I don't have time to explain my whole life story. Dude. Okay. Oh, I put a 1 already next to mine. I guess that's
I'm seeing Future next month.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Where?
Rolling Loud, North Pole.
Rolling Loud North Pole.
I'm not gonna lie. Rolling Loud North Pole would go crazy. That would go crazy.
They're doing a Rolling Loud North
There's a bunch of
Pole.
people in
Yeah, I'm about to
Montclair's.
get crazy with some elves.
Nice.
You think the elves are gonna be there?
If you sleep with them, you become immortal.
If you sleep, what do you mean? Wait.
Yo.
You mean sleep with them like?
Procreate.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And you become immortal, not like your child, your spawn.
Troll.
I'm so confused.
Yo.
So wait.
Rolling Loud North Pole.
So you're going to Rolling Loud North Pole specifically to try to
Yikes.
procreate with elves to become
No.
immortal, or are you
No.
just giving me a fact?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know if I am so lucky to be involved in one of the legendary elf orgies of Rolling Loud North Pole. It's kind of like Burning Man but with
What?
snow. And there's like a freaky dome that you can go into and get freaky.
And the fact that Burning Man was literally
Yeah,
just
that's what
mentioned
it's like
like
at
an hour
Burning Man.
ago.
There's like a dome.
Not
No,
even
I
an
know,
hour
I
ago.
Orgy dome. Everyone knows the notorious orgy dome, but it's like that. I guess it's kind of an igloo, you could say. You go in the freaky elf igloo, and you get all sorts of.
Oh, yo,
next
this
thing you know,
sound is
you get
crazy.
the-
Like, that was unnecessary.
Unless you die in combat, you can die in combat. Is everyone? They
I
can't.
wasn't gonna
rob
check out
you
any more
if you-
videos. Not really take requests, I'm gonna lie.
So that's always an
You can
option.
only die valiantly.
Correct.
Oh, so it's kind of like that thing of when you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Sure. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Coil Ray.
I put Ice Spice.
This is Ice Spice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It just had a New York
That
atmosphere
GRAH was like the icing on the cake, bro.
to it. I was
Ice-
thinking Koi, but then when
icing?
we had to talk about the voice,
Yeah.
I was like, I can't be led astray. I knew like they were gonna pick Ice Spice for this game.
Yeah.
Went with it.
Okay, yeah. Hey, good job.
So
Thank
coming.
you, Riley.
Sure.
Honestly, positive reinforcement from you means a lot to me.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
like a lot.
But why?
I don't know. You spent a lot of time bullying me, I guess, when we were children.
Maybe you're just oversensitive and you're like a little baby or something. See what I mean? I don't see what you mean. Positive reinforcement, that's what you need from me?
I don't need it. I
Yikes.
said it means a lot. I don't need a bouquet of tulips, but Grant gets me one every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday is crazy, bro. That's a lot of money.
You're doing catboy stuff? I'm trying to open up to you.
It's just like ridiculous. It's just like, I don't know.
Just shut up.
It's like, why do you
forget
need
I said anything?
Why do you need so much validation?
Just forget
It's
I
like,
said
oh my
anything.
Gosh, it's like
Just forget I said anything, all right? Grant, can we hear the next impression?
1, 2, count my ups on the road. Yeah, my Mary jeans. Got a couple bands on my Mary jeans. Bad bitches on the yacht. They shaking Billy jeans. On the eye of the league.
What? Wait a minute. Wait.
It's like,
What?
just forget I said anything, all right?
I
Grant, can
couldn't
we
even
hear the
hear what
next
was saying at
impression?
first.
1, 2, count my ups on the road. Yeah, my Mary jeans.
And then the lyrical, like, who raps like this but talks about a Mary jeans? Like,
Got a couple bands on my Mary jeans. Bad bitches on the yacht. They shaking Billy jeans. On the eye of the lead. She dance like Billy jeans.
I don't know, so I'm gonna say snot because I'm lost here.
It
dude.
really settled in for me.
the atmosphere, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
I'm
club
lost.
ready.
Club ready.
Club ready, play that in the club, see what happens.
If that plays in the club, I'm leaving.
I think people would go ballistic and berserk.
Ballistic and berserk.
Berserk.
Berserk is a weird word because it should be berserk. You
Yeah.
Really should be.
know what I mean?
Let's talk about it.
It's like if the word bizarre was bizarre.
Since you want to hang with the brothers.
You know, oh, that animal looks bizarre. But it's like berserk just works so well. You're like, oh, that's berserk.
Yeah.
But berserk,
I like when people say it though.
berserk.
You make
I
me
hate when
go
you say it like
berserk.
that, bro. It's weird.
Why is that a word?
Berserk. Yeah, I don't know.
It's just
I don't like
weird.
It's a good one though. 3, 2, 1.
Young lean.
I put Chief Keef.
Young lean makes sense.
It's young lean.
Young lean makes sense. I'm not gonna lie.
You can even see a little bit of the accent work in
Kind of.
there.
I think the problem is the lyrical content. That's why I couldn't, you know. But sound wise, I could kind of see Young Lean, I guess.
like Billie Jean.
Yeah,
guess
I
it's
hear
real.
it now, like especially with the vocal, like the background vocals
Yeah,
too.
Oh yeah, it's like total cloud rap, old Young
Yeah.
lean.
Which rapper right now do you think could like tour in the future with like a full orchestra?
Well, I mean, like famously, Chief Keef did the symphony video.
Right.
Gunna's
Yeah.
done it.
Those are just
Yeah.
like viral videos though. I'm saying
No,
like
totally, yeah. I mean, obviously, there's like Kanye and Tyler, Frank Ocean, like all
Yeah.
those people who kind of have like already have that atmosphere that feels like it could be built out.
for sure.
And I'm like, honestly, anybody who like chops up the soul, J. Cole, Chance the Rapper, like all of them could have
ex-girlfriend.
that.
My ex-girlfriend chopped up my soul,
Oh, right.
so she could do it too. I'm sure she would tour
Yikes.
great with the symphony. If you're
Talking
gonna
about Berserk the
continue
anime?
chopping up souls, Abigail, chop, chop, chop. You'd think she was
Yikes.
on the show Survivor. The way she was backstabbing, conniving, lying, and just straight up hot.
Here's the problem with
Yikes.
Abigail. If she were to tour with a symphony, she'd probably suck and fuck each one of them.
Really?
And that's kind of like, you know, yeah, it seems like that'd cause tension on tour.
Spot on.
I got your back, bro. I mean,
Thank
I
you,
got your
man.
back, man.
Talk about
That's
Tony
crazy.
Hopper.
Yeah, she was a homie hopper.
How about all these big Mac, tiny whack rappers, creativity cancer, whole damn style, copycat, limiting factor. Give me liberty now, the villainy sound, now I'm not after. Bitch, you can hate if you want, host, suck my left nut. They just kick from a level down like a bad punk. I can't score.
This is either this honestly, this could be a lot of people.
I was just living rent free from a chill spot. Long dick, heavy Billy Goat on the hilltop.
Interesting.
Fast. I'm between.
Hold on though. You know what? Just to be different, I'm gonna say Suicide Boys. I'm gonna say Suicide Boys because I don't know. Finding out they have 3 night at the museum. Movies gross. What? What's that?
Between like two.
Oh man, this is a tough one.
Rattle off some people that it's not, just to settle in.
Sure, YNW Melly,
Shoreline Mafia,
Mac Miller.
YMW B Slime,
Oh yeah, Melly's little brother.
Yeah.
Kim Petras,
BRH,
BRH. What's that?
Bankroll, Hayden.
Were we just talking? Didn't I just look up Bankroll Hayden in like the last HiveMind video, bro?
Fiverr is kind of like
crazy.
the dollar store of the internet.
Yeah, I
In
like
that
that.
when you walk into the dollar store,
rises
not
again.
everything's $1.
Facts.
And when you walk onto
I don't even know
Fiverr,
what that is,
not everything's
bro.
$5.
That's real.
No.
though.
Sometimes it's $20, sometimes it's $100.
True.
And $100 kind of is the new $5.
Really?
Or is the other way around? No. I got it right the first time.
Yeah.
I got it
Definitely right the first time.
That would be awesome if like reverse inflation happened.
What is reverse inflation? Is that outflation?
I guess.
Yeah, that's probably what it's called. But yeah, that would be sick. Like if you were going to buy like a pair of shoes and they were like, all right, that'll be $8.
Yeah, we just made
Yeah,
the
that'd be
minimum
hard.
wage $4, but $4 is technically like $100.
If minimum wage was $100 though?
Wow, yeah. I'd probably work at like a Ben and Jerry's or something.
yeah.
I'd work at like an ice cream
I
shop.
can see you scooping.
Oh, that'd be so fun. They're always like, you get to play
I
like,
can see you
music in
scooping is
there.
crazy.
It's like a safe place to be overly friendly. Ooh, what are we getting today, you little bad boys and girls? What do we want to eat? Don't drop it. I'm just kidding. If you do, I'll give you another one. Who cares? Minimum wage is $100. Or I'd hunt narwhals.
Yo.
What? That seems at odds.
That's
with the
another
first thing.
fun, silly little job
Oh.
where like it's also a safe place to be goofy.
Now, narwhals are not
Fabio
extinct
flow.
yet?
No.
They seem
real.
like they would be,
Totally
right? They
should
don't
be.
seem like they exist.
Yeah, if you harvest enough of their horns, though,
What happens?
brother, I got something to tell you.
Please tell me. This is getting.
It's amazing. You don't know.
Why would
It's
you
like
make
an
me feel
ancient-
this stupid? It's
It's
just
like,
like.
an ancient, not like everyone should know this.
Well, please tell me.
Do you really want to know?
Yes, obviously I do.
You can unlock the perfect jump shot. You've never heard this?
What?
This is how Ray Allen's dad kind of like anointed him with 45 narwhal horns, and that's how he got that laser sharp 3-point shot. This is news to you?
I mean, I'm a basketball fan, and I'm also curious about sea life, and I had zero idea that this was a thing.
Literally in the
Bro.
good book, it says, "Lay the
In
baby
the good
upon
book.
the pile of the narwhal horns, and the blessed jumper shall be upon them." That's why I'd be a narwhal
Yo.
hunter. It'd be so fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Say, who is a little narwhal? Could you? 3, 2, 1.
It's Suicide Boys.
I put JPEG Mafia.
This is Danny Brown.
That was my other guest that I didn't guess.
His voice is hard to imitate, but then I just thought like because there was that like clenched throat that I was like, oh, I can see a Suicide
Yeah.
Boys or like
Yeah.
3-6 Mafia.
Sure.
You know.
I was right in
Yeah.
the ballpark.
Yeah, you were.
They just dropped
All
an
right,
EP.
Grant,
I'm not
let's
gonna
do the
listen to it
next
though.
It breaks my heart. We could be embracing the love.
Narwhals even exist anymore? I mean, probably. Probably rare though. I don't know.
With one God. It only takes faith and believing that you can reach where you want to go and get there. You gotta work hard.
DJ
You
Khaled?
gotta believe. You gotta embrace. Embrace the love. Help your brothers and sisters. I've never rapped in a song before, but this is my first try.
DJ Khaled. It's
So
DJ
I'll get
Khaled.
to it.
Yo, let's drop a key real quick. Let's drop a key. That's definitely DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled once said the other day the grass was brown, now it's green because I ain't give up. Never surrender. That's real.
In the pit. Let me get that love. Let's embrace that love.
Yeah, this DJ
God
Khaled.
did. How many times did I cry? How many times did I love? You only get to live once. So embrace that love. Embrace that love.
Yo, bro.
Wow.
That's definitely Khaled. That's definitely
feel
DJ
inspired?
Khaled. That's literally just that one video from like 8 years ago of him trying to be motivational.
Not in the
That's
slightest.
literally just what that is.
No.
Why?
What do you mean? That sucked.
That sucked. I feel inspired to go out and help people and
That kind of shit can't inspire me. You
live
might
my
as well-
best life.
Real.
I was gonna be buy a Peloton.
You can do that. Don't let my life of inspiration halt your like journey towards God, giving back and the better
Imagine.
things in life. It's just like for
Oh
me,
no! God's not real. I don't care about any of that.
Okay.
I just like my own life. You know, make
Yeah,
my
good.
own life better.
Good.
Get more things, like stuff
Good.
like that. That's
Yeah,
kind of the
do
like,
that.
collect more materials and
Do it, man. I'm stoked for you. I'm happy
Bro.
that helped, but like me and Grant and like some other people are like a little more. We're kind of like above that. We see beyond
Yikes.
that.
Really?
Yeah, we don't need to do the whole self-improvement thing. Just like meditate and eat ayahuasca chips and stuff.
Ayahuasca
Full family guy. That's really
chips.
all I need out of life. I see past it. There is something waiting for me on the other side that is greater than anything that this world has to offer me.
This
So,
is like you're kind of like saying all of the things that like.
it's like I looked inside and I saw a light.
That's exactly
on the other
this is
side.
The whole thing. This is
And
like,
like I
being
uplifted
inspired thing.
I uplifted the people around me first, and that helped me kind of become one.
How are you looking at what I just said and
Yeah.
like you're saying the exact same thing a different way?
No, I'm saying don't let me being uninspired stop you. Like I want you to do you.
Seems like you're pretty inspired. I don't know.
I'm wide open. Like every chakra aligned. It's
was
like
about to say,
my
pause.
souls are kind of like in a lunar and solar eclipse.
Crack cocaine chili cheese fries.
3, 2, 1.
Well, DJ Khaled.
Yikes.
DJ Khaled.
It is DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The golfing phenomena.
Such a gruff voice on this person doing
Literally.
their DJ Khaled thing.
Yeah.
At the beginning, I was like, is this Ja Rule?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like Ja Rule, Buster
Honestly,
Rhymes.
because they were going for like a gospel kind of thing, I thought it was gonna be Kanye, and I was like, why is their voice sounding like that? But then it got to a certain point, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely Khaled.
Yeah.
God damn. Remember not to go down on your girlfriend. She doesn't deserve it.
That is inspiring.
Oh, come on.
I've kind of turned a page on the whole. That is really inspirational.
On that note, before we get into the next one, do you want to tell them about our sponsor, DraftKings?
I really do.
Riley, you know what time?
W ad, man. You'll love to see
We're back.
it.
Let's get into the next impression.
I see me and they get to running like a marathon. God see me and they fall in love, but I swear to God I never married one. Only running with the gang, can love everyone. He fumbled his location, Brody put the Glock, he carry on him. Drizzy Drake and scary hours made him do a double take, paranoid. Got a chopper.
I was about to say, that's definitely like a Drake like a 2015 Drake flow, and then bro just said his name. Anyways, let me, oh, I saw this. Literally. What's it called? Khaled on, trying to go to Future's house. Like, bruh. Bro was like, I'm not home. Turn around. That was crazy.
White thotty, edgy, geeky, and acting crazy. Call it Drew Barrymore. Higher than the mirror planes in the night sky. B.O.B. Paramore. Gucci on your body, never seen.
It's definitely Drake, especially because the callbacks to other songs.
Down on the runway.
I could see Big Sean though. I can see that because the flow. I think it's really just dude's voice though that makes it seem like Big Sean, because everything else is screaming Drake. Nah, for real. Khaled is so random.
I don't got no Beyonce's, 99 problems, I don't call Bay. Never had a fiance, I just trade them out after 90 days. I'm an American Idol, they gon' do whatever Simon say. I go wherever commas pay, plug saying on delay. I'm leaving just to meet him, even if I'm in Rihanna phase.
That was just good.
It was awesome.
That was hard. There were some great, clever bars in there.
For sure.
A little bit nondescript
For sure.
on who they're impersonating. I think there's a lot of people who rap kind of in this style.
I like the voice on this sucker.
Did you hear about the death row inmate who started dating the judge?
No.
I asked him what he saw in her, and he said, she gives me life.
That's beautiful. Oh my God. Are they still together?
He has since passed.
3, 2, 1.
I put BLP kosher.
I put 21 Savage.
This is Babytron.
Babytron.
Oh, okay.
That makes
How was that
some
Babytron?
sense.
Yeah, I guess
How was that Babytron? I ain't gonna lie, that's a terrible Babytron impersonation, bro. Terrible. Flow is trash. Like that literally, bro. How was that Babytron, bro?
it's kind of hard to do
That was some of my kids, it
Babytron on not
was.
like exact Babytron beat.
Yeah, fair.
Because that's like the whole production style makes up what he does.
And without referencing.
Yeah, that's not Baby
Rodney
Sean, bro.
Stuckey or another bizarre deep cut Pistons player.
Yeah. That's why I went with BLP kosher.
And then the interpolations, like there were certain interpolations that only Drake really does. And then especially the name drop, like Drake is the type of guy to say his own name in a song. So that definitely did not have Babytron energy.
Sure, though, it's just like the writing style was very
At
like
all.
bar heavy.
Yeah,
You know?
Just
when the beat
gaslighting.
started, that was the first
Imagine.
person I thought of, and then just like the Drake mention, and it got a little violent at some points. I thought maybe he's just doing like a weird 21 Savage thing.
The tone reminded me of Big
Yeah,
Sean.
that's definitely not
Big
Babytron.
Sean.
Yeah.
Wow.
His voice sounded like Big Sean, but nothing
Did you
else.
know that?
Really?
Yeah. Wow. I didn't think I'd get the opportunity to proclaim my love for Big Sean, but here I am, sitting on the throne with a crowd of hundreds of thousands of people listening to me, and I'm gonna scream it from the rooftops.
Okay.
Real.
Go up there.
I love Big Sean. I love you. No one's ever made me feel this way. I'll do anything for you. I'm just crazy about you. Thank you, Sean. Big Sean, I love you.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
What do you love about him?
I love your cornrows, and that you're much, much shorter than me, and that your bars are so witty, and that you left your wife for me. I love you, Big Sean.
Imagine.
And thanks for taking me to Dolly World.
Yikes, man.
Dolly World. I super liked him on Tinder. That was our first date. He is rich as fuck. Let me tell you that. He flew.
Cause I listened to Big Sean a lot, especially back in the day. To me, most Big Sean songs, especially around that time, 2017, they did not have that type of energy at all. But that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
My ass out on a PJ straight to Dolly World. Next thing you know,
That sounded like a 2014 Drake photo to me.
Through the woods.
When he was like rapping.
Me and Sean, hand in hand. We were ducking and diving from the paparazzi all day.
W bits, appreciate the bits, bro.
Wins. By the time this video comes out, I'm sure the relationship will be public. So I'm pretty comfortable with everything I've said and done so far. So you can just send that out there, and I'm sure it will not spoil our budding romance.
I thought he was with Janae Aiko.
She left her because she doesn't like Dolly World.
Yo.
But me, on the other hand, fuck, I'm obsessed with that place. Holy shit, I got an airbrush t-shirt, Dolly World on it. Used it as a rag later on accident. But I got it.
Grant, let's hear the next one.
In the spotlight, she emerges, shining so bright. Wants to be reckoned, she owns the night. Her presence demands attention. She's on another level. The queen of power and grace, a soulmate without mistakes.
Cause hold on, bro. I'm trying to think. What? I can't think of the name of that producer. Her name is Eliza something, but I'm not sure with this artist though.
The voice that's fierce and the heart that's pure. She's the embodiment of joy.
I'm gonna say Lady Gaga, bro. Cause I don't know. Could be Ellie Goulding. Could be her. She hard. I ain't gonna lie.
The voice that's fierce and the
Ooh, that could be. It could be like her and Calvin Harris.
embodiment of joy.
But no, cause this doesn't sound like a Calvin Harris type beat. So I hope not. Cause if so, this is disrespectful. This too simple to be Calvin Harris. Yo.
Giving.
Reminds me of the Lower East Side in the 80s. You know what I mean?
You said the exact same thing. Boots, Yankees jerseys, Yankees hats,
Bronx Bombers,
Mets hats, Mets jerseys,
Giants pants.
Rangers hats, Rangers jerseys, Islanders
Yo.
hats, Islanders jerseys,
Bang, bang.
don't think it was lit
NYU
enough for
shirts,
him.
NYU hats.
Can't really do house like that.
I love New York shirt.
Of course.
Knicks hat, Knicks jersey.
Statue of Liberty figurine shoved right up my ass. Keep it there for later. Fire it out in the club on the dance floor. Fink! Hold it up for everyone to see.
Snow globe in my pocket. I break it open. I pour that liquid into a drink. Ask my friends if I should drink it. They say, no, that's super dangerous. And I say, no, listen, I think it might taste good. It looks like it could taste good. Please let me drink it. They're like, stop. Please don't drink it. You're going to get poisoned. And I say, no, I'm drinking it. I want to drink the atmosphere of New York. I love this city so much. I want to drink
See, I was about to say, you don't really know much about
I take a little sip of it. It's disgusting.
So like everything just, you know,
spit it
that's
back
real.
out. And I
That's
say,
real.
no thanks.
Understandable.
That was a bad idea, and you guys are right. Thank you for caring about me.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Beyonce?
That's what I put.
That makes sense.
Beyonce.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think about it because none of her other albums sound like that, but that makes perfect sense.
I thought Rihanna at the beginning.
That makes perfect
Just in terms
sense.
of the vocal runs, reminded me more of that.
Sure.
But then lyrically, it was way more Beyonce than Rihanna.
Steve Skrillex and
That was
Marshmello.
really good. Like a really
Yikes.
good impression, but also like
I get it,
great
though.
vocalist, whoever they are.
Good vocalist.
Well, yeah, I guess when you're comparing yourself to Beyonce,
That's what
it's
I'm
kinda
saying. It's
difficult,
tough.
You know, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
That's like so like you saw a high school baseball game and you said, "Wow, that's a great hitter," and then like Barry Bonds is at the game watching, and you're like, "Okay, well,
Sorry.
Good hitter. Yeah.
Sorry, Mr. Bonds. I
Sorry,
didn't see
Mr.
you.
Bonds. Yeah.
I wonder what Barry Bonds is doing.
What?
Right now. You think he's
What about
living
the
a
Starbucks
happy
muscle?
retired life?
I don't know.
You think life's gotten the best of him?
I don't know that man.
You
and
think
I
he's
prefer
getting-
not to speculate about people that I don't know.
Think he still lives in San Francisco?
Why would you ask me that?
You think he ever puts on his jersey and kind of looks in the mirror and says, "He's still got a kid"?
He's not a kid. Why would you call himself a kid?
I guess everyone kind of still sees themselves as the child they once were.
Absolutely not.
I see myself as a little goblin who lives kind of in a
Little Goblin is crazy. Goblin by Tyler's a
friends
great
with
album.
bats and lizards, and I eat raw snails right out of the shells.
Okay.
That's what I see myself as. But they say
That's
I have
gross.
something.
I see myself as a movie star waiting to happen. That's what I tell myself in the mirror every single morning. I say, hey, what's up, Ryan Sheckler?
Oh yeah.
Ryan Sheckler.
That's what I say in the mirror.
Go Goblin.
Yo.
Go Goblin. I'll say that to myself sometimes.
Go.
Speaking of Ryan Sheckler, bruh, I saw this 13-year-old skater the other day. He went crazy. I think it was at the X Games. I can't remember what the clip's from, but he was going crazy though.
You got this today, you little fucking freaky.
I can't remember his name, but I follow him.
Go Goblin. I'll
You
dance in
valid.
the mirror like this.
And Ryan Sheckler was in the comments.
Ready to conquer the day.
Yikes.
Give me another snail. Stuff like that.
Do goblins canonically eat snails?
I don't know. It just makes sense though, right?
Right.
They live in like a wet cave, and there's little snails like not little snails. Actually, I take that back.
Big snails.
Gigantic, disgusting
Yikes.
snails.
That doesn't sound good at all.
And that fuels you.
That makes sense. Grant, let's hear the next impression.
Yeah, bang. Y'all know the name, don't have to proclaim it. Young boy came out straight from the basement. Writing all day, my pen's been breaking. Gotta bring the heat when I'm hitting up stages. Gotta let them know I do my own thing, yeah. Just so my foes know that I made it. Yeah.
Jack Harlow.
None of this fake shit, okay. I went ghost on all these songs since last summer. Gone a few months working like Ghostbusters. But I'm back in the booth spitting balls with the hustlers. Make them rappers ghost cause they know there's no other. Working low key like I'm undercover. Got you fuckers buzzing. Okay, better get ready cause young Kazzy coming out for the go. You know I can't keep it steady, I gotta go out and get more, yeah.
Huh. This one's hard to pin down.
Yeah, this
They said
one's
their own
kind of
name,
confusing.
too.
Yeah, like to shout yourself out in an impression rap, that's too complex of a thing for little old me to understand.
Yeah.
But it means something. It's like if you were like, you guys want to hear my Joe Biden? You were
Because
like,
I'm trying to go off the type beat and the flow more than anything else, and that's hard to pinpoint. It sounds more Suicide Boys. What Suicide Boys are you talking about? Like new? Because if you're talking about new, then maybe that makes sense. I haven't listened to Suicide Boys in years. Like new stuff from them in years. So I don't know. But it sounds like a Florida artist? I was not getting that at all. Not even a little bit. It sounded like since 99, bruh. I'm gonna just say him since 99.
I'm
Because who else could this
unbridled with the
be?
love I feel for Big Sean. My trip to Dolly World is something I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Real.
Regardless of if you choose me or Jane Yolako for to be your lover.
You know what I mean?
The fact
That'd be
that he
like,
said it wrong.
why?
Yeah, wait a minute. Was that Joe or was that Dignan?
Yeah, it's almost like projecting or saying the things you're not confident enough to say
Totally.
with the guise of someone else.
Yeah, that's like if I said, you want to hear my Nicolas Cage impression?
Yeah.
You know, I've always dealt with a crippling self-doubt. Be not fooled by my charm and my, behind that is a scared man. I wear a happy mask and there is a man who's crying behind it. You've seen the memes. But someday, me, Riley Savage, I hope to overcome it,
Yeah.
I grew up in Sylvania, Ohio.
Yeah.
My parents are still together.
Yeah, they are.
I played baseball and basketball growing up.
Yo.
And my sister's name is Meredith. My brother's name is Keegan. And my uncle is Tony Hawk.
You don't live in Las Vegas, do you?
I do not live in Las Vegas. I have never been in a movie.
Yo. What?
3, 2, 1.
I put Logic.
I put Wiz Khalifa.
This is Logic.
That's Logic.
nice.
Yo, Logic is a Cardi fan now, and it's a beautiful thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's amazing. It's amazing. His fans somehow forced him to listen to a whole lot of Red on stream. He loved it, bro. He's been listening to Cardi so much. I keep seeing clips, like just random clips of Logic listening to Cardi, and it's amazing, bro. Truly.
I could tell in the flow But then when it slowed down and it
I
got
didn't get that. I got white rapper though, so at least I said Jack Harlow. I got white rapper, but I didn't get Logic out of that.
It was different.
That's probably newer
Never
Logic
heard of
than
any of his
older
music.
Logic.
You never heard a single Logic song?
Can't say I have.
I think you have.
Don't talk to me like you know me.
What about I Just Wanna Die? Who can relate?
Woo!
You never heard that one? No. What's the weirdest animal sound you can make?
Oh, a duck.
A duck?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sound like a Jersey duck.
Oh, it sounds like Wawa. They have a bunch of that. Oh, maybe that's what it is.
What's that?
Wawa, it's like a Jersey gas station fast food joint. It's
Wawa's
also what
great,
babies
man.
call water.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah. So stupid fucking little babies will call water Wawa.
And a baby duck.
I genuinely, like, truly hate when people use baby talk to like babies, because then they end up using it themselves, and it's so annoying, bro. Talk normal, bruh.
They'd be like, wah, wah. Wah, wah.
Yeah.
And then the mom's like, you're sitting in it. Take a little drink. I don't have to get you shit, you fucking bozo. God, I raised fucking morons. You're just like your father.
Yikes.
Look down, there's water all around you. Don't ask me for shit. Like asking me for air. What the hell?
I hold you closely, call me my pillow, wake till the morning, never get enough. Don't say you're leaving, it hurts me so bad. I need you closely.
SZA? I feel like this is SZA. This is somebody I don't listen to. Whoever it is, it's someone I don't listen to. I know that for sure. Which I kind of listen to SZA, so I can't even say that. Oh yeah, I can tell by the background vocals. This is SZA. Easily. Nah, that's SZA.
That was nice.
That was
vocals
really,
give it
really
away.
good.
Yeah,
Easily.
I really like that.
That's
And one of the
SZA.
most obvious ones so far, I think.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very obvious.
Yeah, I don't know. There was something pretty obvious about the approach on that one, I think. I could be wrong, but
Melodically, it definitely reminded me of something, but again, dead air.
you know what I was thinking
Bro.
about?
What's that?
Who do you think was the first person to dance?
That is a fun thought.
You know what I mean? Like music comes on, and then somebody just looks over, they're like,
Real.
what's he doing? And he's like moving to the music, and they're like, he's like probably dancing back then, like there was no reference for it. So probably, he probably was like,
Yeah.
Nah, that's so true though.
Yeah, that's good.
and then eventually he was like,
People didn't know if you were getting better or worse or.
like that, like eventually.
Well, that's kind of where it's
Yikes.
at now. So I think maybe the first dance was more like,
Oh yeah, I guess
probably
they
very
did do like
stiff.
weird shit.
damn, Tom, go crazy. He's like, oh shit, bend over. This shit was insane.
Alternate question: who do you think was the first person to twerk?
Oh yeah, I like that question.
That, oh my God, I never thought about that in my life. I never considered that in my life, but whoever it was, that person's a freak.
You know what I mean?
Bro.
Like
what,
somebody was just
why?
like boom, boom, boom. Like they just like
To think of that
poked it
is
out.
crazy.
And everybody was like, wait a minute, let's do that for the next 30 years.
Yeah.
All over the internet.
Expound on that. Who's the first person to make it clap?
True.
That's
Then
true.
that must have been electric.
Yeah.
How did they figure out they could do that? How did they figure out who could do that? I don't know. Honestly. But I really wonder, because think about it. Think about how far we've come when it comes to turbulence nowadays. So, like, who started it, you know? And then who decided that that was a cool thing that was like, you know what I mean? Like,
To be in that room.
They're like, wait, that sound came from where now?
Your hands are up in the air, yet I hear applause. Also, I would like to start a slow clap one time with an ass shaking.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
You end a speech and someone's like,
and who started it? Or-
Like a villain walking
I was about to say,
with their
Natasha.
somebody beside them.
She's the GOAT when it comes to it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Very,
I ain't gonna lie.
very
Like no one's really seeing her when it comes to a turbulence battle. Like no one's seeing her, bro.
impressive
They're
presentation.
just not.
Sorry
just
to
not.
rain on your parade. You're like, what's she doing here? She's making it clap for me.
3, 2, 1.
SZA.
Ariana Grande.
SZA.
This is Dua Lipa.
Oh, really?
Dua Lipa?
Wow, I was way off.
Yeah, no.
How is that
The
Dua
runs
Lipa?
in it were so
How?
like soulful, so like
Yeah.
SZA style.
I can see that. I do
Again,
not see
background
Dua.
vocals.
So much
SZA.
auto-tune, too. Imagine if Dua was auto-tuned.
Couldn't make her more perfect.
I think
Good
Raven
point,
might
buddy.
be able to see her. I ain't gonna lie, she don't be posting enough proof, so I can't vouch for her when it comes to that. As of right now, I can't. Honestly, I can't.
It's a little spaceship.
Plus, hers might be too big because you got to think about like frequency. So with that size, I don't know if she's gonna be able to produce as many. Like, let's say it was a minute to see however many. Natasha's easily touching like 200, 300. I don't know if, like, you know what I mean. And then also, she might practice more because she be posting like every day. So who knows, bro? Could be an experience thing.
Yeah, I got more SZA vibes from that, but
I mean, yeah, but still.
Down the street, my homies by my side, smoking on that chronic, feeling oh so high. Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Life's a
This is
trip,
terrible.
I'm living just
Whoever this is supposed to be, this is terrible.
Yeah,
I know that won't be the
rap. Always on the attack. Yeah, I'm the king of the game, and I'm here to stay. Laid back, smooth with the flow so tight. My rhymes hit hard, left to left, hook from right. Yeah, I'm a legend in the game, doing this for years. Still on top, still bringing the heat, no fair.
Who is this supposed to be?
I spit fire on the track.
Okay, I know it's a West Coast artist. I think it wasn't melodic enough to be Ice JJ Fish. I could see that though. So, oh man, who could this be, bro? You know what? I'm gonna say this is a very disrespectful remake of like a Smino type vibe. I'm gonna say that because it's not Smino. I know that, but then again, it could be. And it's just really bad.
I've been doing this for years. I love that. Just like it felt like they were almost trying to do the impression. Like, well, I better say something true.
Bruh
about
heard Ice J. Bruh has what's it called? A notey on his phone for every time someone mentions Tisa or Ice JJ Fish. Like literally anywhere.
Of the artist.
That's funny,
I've been
bruh.
doing this for years. I'm still at the top of the game. I also spit fire on the track. I keep it tight. You
They
know.
have hella chains.
Yo. Nah, hold on. It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. Something. This is like a really, really, really bad ludicrous impression.
I mean, it's cool. It's laid back. It's chill.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Track. Again, did not mean for that to rhyme. I'm just really. Sometimes you can escape the poet that lies within.
He was a poet and he didn't know it, but his shoes show it.
They say poet on them. Shoot, the shoes say poet on them.
Poetry ones.
3, 2, 1.
I put Snoop Dogg.
That's what I put.
It is Snoop Dogg.
I was hoping not. I'm not. I thought Snoop, but I didn't want to say that because that would have been crazy disrespectful, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But I did hear that. Though. That's real. That's real.
There we go.
Someone says that shit.
Am I supposed to know this?
I'm telling you, he doesn't know you. Like that wasn't a joke. Like he actually does. He came in with a program that's coded so where if anywhere on the internet someone mentions Ice JJ Fish, he gets a notification. But then he just chooses like which one to click on. Hey yo.
What the hell?
Bro is just vibing right now. Oh wow. Yikes.
Amen.
I don't. Do we practice that or something?
Little League Baseball. That was my Homer celebration.
I didn't know you when you were in Little League. I met you like, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago now?
We weren't on Little League together?
No.
I just stopped playing about a year ago.
Why were you playing
No,
Little
I
League?
ain't checking
Are you
it
like
out
in your
yet.
40s?
Yeah, I have a learning disability.
Which learning disability?
Curveball. And the knuckle. I have a hard time with the knuckle.
That doesn't seem like it has anything to do with. Okay, whatever.
They let me play.
And the writer's strike. Get back to work.
No.
No? I love Fallon. I want to see Fallon.
We all want to see Fallon, Riley, but for the right fucking price.
It's been free for me. It's just on like cable. It's on like NBC.
Not
or
for
something.
real.
You don't pay $400 a month for Peacock?
That's how much Peacock is?
How much my Peacock is?
Jesus, I didn't know it was that
Bro,
expensive.
what?
I'm just trying to see if people can get back to work. I don't know. This country used to be a country, and Just feels like nowadays everybody's so lazy with the Gen Z and the TikTok and the short form and the vertical and the swipe content.
Everybody's working for the weekend, except the writers.
I'm joking about everything I said, by the way. I support the writers'
Check out
strike.
that new Mabel.
Writer's strike.
I know you ain't talking about me. I ain't checking that out.
Thank God we don't have writers to our show.
Never that. Never.
Can you guys tell we don't have writers, by the way?
Leave a comment down below if you can tell we have writers or not.
Let's get into the last one.
Definitely no
Yes, man,
writers.
I'm having such a good time with you.
Hey, bro, if HiveMind has writers, they definitely need to be. They need to be paid the most. Cause, bruh, how are they coming up with this stuff?
Like on the low,
But there's no
I want
writers.
this to be Ov.
Ove.
Low, I don't want this to be Ov. OVO.
OVO.
Never let you love. I hate when you cry. Tell me what you want. I'll give you a smile. Never do you wrong. You're free on the side.
Who is this?
To me makes me feeling strong.
Cause this sounds like Lil Wayne with not enough auto-tune back when he was using auto-tune on a Calvin Harris type beat off of like Funk Wave Bounces Volume 1.5.
I'm feeling love with you. I know it's not true.
This ain't Lil Wayne though.
I just make it come true. I'm feeling love with you.
I hope this ain't Lil Wayne. Nah, it ain't. This too melodic. It's too melodic.
I know it's hard to. I don't want to lose.
Who is this? This is like Dante. This sound like Dante whenever you messing around with the auto-tune, bro. That's what this really sounds like. An Aura. Is this an Aura Dies impression? Like, bro. I'm lost. I'm lost. Who is this supposed to be? Burna Boy with a horrible type beat. Because Burna Boy would never. Well, I'm not gonna say never, but I can't imagine Burna Boy on this type beat. But I know it's not Burna Boy. I know it's
Save
not.
the best for last.
I know it's not Burna Boy.
That sounded like Elvis Costello meets Chipper Jones.
Elvis Costello, like the singer from like the 70s and the 80s, and,
Yeah.
and then Chipper Jones, the Atlanta Braves baseball legend.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't sound like that to me, but whatever.
I'm gonna
That
say
was very
Coil Ray.
good though. It was like Michael McDonald or something.
I saw him, you know.
You saw Michael McDonald?
Yeah, at the coronation.
The coronation?
Yeah, I was at the coronation, King Charles.
You were?
Wow.
Yeah. How was it?
It's all right. I think I overpaid for my ticket, but it was
Yikes.
good.
How much you pay?
400,000.
Yeah.
400,000?
It wasn't even courtside. Like my feet weren't on the hardwood. I guess it was courtside technically, but
Was that a court? Like a basketball court?
yeah, they call it Parliament or something over there. But yeah, I was at a basketball.
Yo.
I watched footage of it. I didn't see any basketball court.
Well, in the beginning, they chop the head off the old king and they shoot it in the hoop. It has to go in, and if you miss, you can't be new king. Obviously, Charles is wet from like 30, so
Wet from like
I mean, it was like pull up jeans, work boots still on. He said, "Give me that."
That just shows how little I understand the UK.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
a lot. Presentation.
I'm here, and I wasn't even like there, dude.
Rituals and stuff. I don't really get it either. I just wanted to be there. But like I was saying,
Real.
I was sitting next to Michael McDonald.
Did you see Nick Cave?
Nick Cave was there?
Nick Cave was there. He walked with him and everything.
Wow, I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
He's like obsessed with the Royals.
I'm glad I didn't bump into him, honestly.
Yeah.
We don't get along. Never have.
You're a bad seed. I feel like you'd get along great with Nick Cave.
Yeah, that's what everybody said. But it's kind of been one of those classic situations where mutuals always introduce you as, oh, you two.
Right.
You two are about to be fucking wild together. And I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I'm just a guy. And he's like, yeah, no, I am too.
Right. I guess it's like an arranged marriage situation. It never works
Exactly,
out.
yeah.
It's never
Real.
as beautiful as just finding that person you love.
Sex is great.
Like in general?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Sex is great.
Sex is awesome.
3, 2, 1.
Post Malone.
I put Lil
Post
Wayne.
Malone makes sense.
Oh.
I kind of heard The Weeknd in the production, but I didn't get anything else. So I figured it was just, because everyone's kind of been doing like that classic type production since The Weeknd and Dua Lipa started it,
Yeah, I don't don't see that.
I don't know about
that.
I don't know about all that. I don't think it was a great Post Malone impression either.
It wasn't.
I can hear
Or
that
Lil Wayne, but that's what I
could
said.
hear like a singing era Lil Wayne there with the way they did their auto-tune.
I'll be honest, something that did come to mind for me is YBN Namir.
Oh yeah,
Because
for
of
sure.
Soul Train.
Soul Train.
This is a great example.
Real.
Like, this is better
Real.
than Soul
It
Train,
is.
obviously.
It
Which is like
is.
the type of song that they were making reminded me of that.
Yikes.
I gave you all my love. Would that make you happy?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I still can't believe Soul Train is a real thing that happened. Like that honestly should be a Mandela effect, but there were too many witnesses. So it can't be.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Be too much fucking love for me.
Yeah, that is a lot. If I give you all my love,
Be like, save some for your fucking folks. This is embarrassing. You have a family.
and also like save stuff for the other things that you like. Like I love chicken nuggets.
Oh, trinkets.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love a little bric-a-brac.
And like, what if you go pet a corgi? Like, oh, I like this little guy.
No.
No. You gotta be like, oh, I love this
Real.
little guy. Look at his little face. And then they're like, wait a minute. I thought you gave me all your love. How are you
Yeah.
giving some to this corgi? That's where you get stuck up.
Yeah. And that's when you lose your house and your car and half your money.
You
and
can't
everything.
give all your love to somebody. You gotta be able to love burgers and vacations.
Yeah.
Sure, man. You're actually preaching low-key right now on the Lolo.
I think this video is Ovov. Okay. All right, 5-4 final score. Shout out to everybody on Fiverr who made these wonderful
I don't think I got
impressions.
that many
If
points.
they choose to be linked in the description so you can buy something from them, they will be. So check down there for some links. Also, if you'd like to make an
Nice.
impression for this game,
Wow, most
hop
of them
on
except for
Fiverr.
number 8.
Tony and Grant are in the shadows
Chicken nuggets are up
lurking,
there.
trying to find the best impressions. Also, thanks again to our sponsor, DraftKings. Use code HIVEMIND, check the link in the description. Shout out to DraftKings for sponsoring this video. Other than that, make sure you like the video, subscribe, all the stuff I said at the beginning. And Diggy, would you like to leave these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by?
Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware those who find it.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, Mom. Goodbye, Daddy. Sorry.
Yo. Dang, man. This is great.
9 ball of cocaine hidden under my hat so I can sneak it into any club. It's not cocaine, it's just powdered sugar. I use it just to make people think I'm cool.
Exact replica NYPD uniform that I dress up in, and then I take a paper towel roll. You know how like when you're out of paper towels and you get down to just the little cardboard thing, I paint that black and put a cap on each side and pretend I'm carrying a nightstick around so people obey me. Mansplaining.
Real.
Just because I'm a man and I'm explaining, I'm a mansplainer.
Yeah, when you're explaining
Insane.
something that I said I already understood, yeah, it's a bit of mansplaining.
Fine, whatever. I don't want to lecture from this man's plane. Too plain, bland for me. I would not like an explanation from him.
Yeah, it'd probably be boring.
I would not like a boring lecture from him. That man's
Yikes, bruh. W video, man. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these impressions were actually good. Some of them. But a lot of them were confusing. Very confusing. Love to see it though.